Sergeant Alex Vance came home to a world that was too loud and too fast. After 2 tours overseas, the silence of his small apartment felt heavy, and sudden noises, a car backfiring, a door slamming, sent him instantly back to combat. He suffered from severe PTSD. Sleep was elusive, peace was a memory. His therapist recommended a service dog. Alex was skeptical. He didn't want a crutch. Then he met Scout, a large, calm, deep-chested German shepherd. Scout wasn't playful, he was methodical. He was trained to detect distress and interrupt panic attacks. When Alex had his first major night terror, thrashing and shouting in the dark, Scout responded instantly. He didn't bark. He simply climbed onto the bed and pressed his entire weight onto Alex's chest. The pressure was heavy, grounding. It broke the connection to the nightmare. Alex woke up, breathing hard, feeling the solid, living warmth of the dog pinning him safely to the present moment. From that night on, Scout became Alex's shadow and his silent sentinel. Scout learned all of Alex's triggers. If they were in a crowded store and Alex's heart rate spiked, Scout would subtly nudge his hand, prompting him to find the exit. If Alex sat too long staring at nothing, Scout would lick his ear or bring him a leash demanding a walk. Scout was more than a service dog. He was a silent commanding officer giving Alex the necessary orders to navigate civilian life. Breathe. Focus, move. The toughest challenge was the dark. Alex couldn't sleep without the light on. One night, the power went out completely. The apartment was plunged into absolute darkness and silence, the worst possible trigger. Alex felt the panic rising, the walls closing in. He reached for the lamp, but his hand brushed Scout's fur instead. Scout, sensing the escalating fear, began to lick Alex's hand slowly, deliberately. Then Scout did something unexpected. He began to sigh. A deep, long, audible exhale, a sound of profound peace and relaxation. He sighed again, then settled his head heavily on Alex's lap. Alex focused on the sound. Inhale, exhale, sigh. He mimicked the dog's breathing, deep, steady, and slow. In the absolute darkness, listening only to the rhythmic breathing of his companion, Alex finally relaxed. He fell asleep, the dog's weight a constant, reassuring anchor. Scout never spoke a word. But he taught Alex that coming home wasn't about finding silence. It was about finding a single, reliable rhythm to follow through the darkness. If this story touched your heart, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon.